Hello and welcome to VR Reviews October of Terror. Today we'll be reviewing the Biff Bang Pow Work Jumpsuit Dexter. So yeah, there are like two other Dexter figures in this line that are the same size. There's this one, and there's like a normalish kind of outfit one, and then there's a dark Defender with the cloak and stuff, and then there's some 3 3/4 inch figures as well. These are... the articulation's not very good. The sculpt work is alright, although I don't think the face sculpt looks like Michael C. Hall really at all. But apart from that, he does come with some kind of cool accessories. And yeah, let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all of those sorts of things. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Here we have Dexter, standard 6-inch Marvel Legends size figure, which is Hellboy, and 3 3/4 inch size Marvel Universe Wolverine over here. So yeah, he seems to be roughly the same height as Hellboy. He's actually a little bit taller. I feel like I remember reading somewhere that these figures are in a 7-inch scale, but they don't seem to be quite that tall. Either way, he would probably fit in with a 6-inch scale figure setup, although I don't really know what you would display him with. Either way, that is your size comparison. Now let's move on to the other things. Alright, here we have Dexter. He has his head up here, which we'll zoom in on in a minute. Now this is a full cloth jumpsuit here. It is removable, as is the apron. The apron's sort of a slick, vinyl-y, leathery, synthetic kind of thing. Down here, he has brown shoes, which are pretty nicely detailed. You'll be able to see those a little bit better whenever I take the jumpsuit off, because I am going to do that. Flip him over on the back. You can see this is tied here in the back. In the back of the jumpsuit, it's pretty much just a big gray piece of cloth. He also has on these white gloves, which have blood on them. Pretty cool detail there. So, yeah, let me take the suit off really quick, and we'll look at what's underneath that. Alright, and you can see if you take the jumpsuit off, he's got this grayish shirt with little white seams in it. I'm not really sure why they're little white seams there, but they are. And then he still has the white gloves. He's got some dark greenish, brownish cargo pants there. Come over on the back, you can see the rest of that. And from what I can tell, this is essentially exactly what the other figure looks like, except the other one has black gloves on. And I'm not sure it has those white seams, because those look a bit weird. But anyway, so there's almost no reason to even get both of them, because this one's almost exactly the same. If you had some interchangeable hands, they would be pretty much exactly the same. Anyway, let's zoom in on the head sculpt really quick. Alright, here is the head sculpt. Like I said, I don't really think it looks like Michael C. Hall. I think they tried. I can sort of see vague resemblance, but I don't think it's a very good head sculpt. It's passable. Maybe passable. But, you know, I am a big fan of the show, so I'm a little bit overly critical on these things. But I don't think it's a very good likeness. The sculpting itself is not that bad, though, and there's some really nice detail in the hair and things like that, with shading and things like that. So, anyway, that's pretty much it for the head sculpt. Let's zoom out and look at some articulation. This figure does not exactly shine in the articulation department either. The head is on a ball peg, rotates, hinges up and down a very slight amount. The shoulders, I don't know if the joints are just loose or if it is supposed to flex in and out like that, but it does move in and out a little bit. And it moves up and down. Single joint elbow. Nothing in the wrist, nothing in the waist, nothing in the legs. Nothing anywhere else that I can perceive. So, yeah, not very good articulation at all. You can get a few poses out of him, but not going to really be moving him around too much. Now, he does come with some pretty interesting accessories, so let's look at that. Alright, first off, he comes with this face guard thing. Clear bit of plastic there, and then this silver bit here. Also has this little cup bit that sits on his head, and it flexes up and down, so you can sit it on his head however you want. It fits on there very nicely, so he can very easily be displayed with that. He also comes with this tiny bone saw thing. It's not serrated at all, it's just a flat edge, so that looks a bit weird. But apart from that, it does have a nice silver paint job to it, and the handle is black. And lastly, he comes with this blood slide, which I think is pretty cool. It does have a Dexter logo there on it, so it's not, like, accurate or anything. It has a little bit of drop of the blood there, and it's just a clear piece of plastic. It says Arthur Mitchell there on the back, so that's kind of a cool extra little bit. And, yeah, that's pretty neat. And those are all of his accessories. So let's move on to the packaging. Alright, the packaging is a pretty standard blister card. It's got the Showtime logo up there, Dexter logo, America's favorite serial killer, Biff Bang Pow logo, picture of Dexter, big window there, Dexter down there at the bottom, work jumpsuit outfit. on the back, pictures of the other figures, and the 3 3/4 inch figures. Actually, it doesn't have a picture of the bigger one of these, so I guess this is just the same on all of them. And then it's got a picture of a lot of bobbleheads that I have no interest in, and little descriptions and logos, another picture of Dexter, all those kinds of things. This is pretty good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Dexter. Oh, yeah, so yeah, until next time, goodbye! Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.